Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones where finally we can raise our crown authority. Oh my. It feels like I've been waiting for ages for this, but let's go ahead and raise that. We can now revoke titles and sort things out. However, I do have some slightly bad news. I was looking at my contract and it seems that if we go into here, we need war declaration, and we don't really have an easy way of doing that. If I remove title revocation, then that could cause problems in the future because we're going to be different faith, or my descendants will be. And I can't raise my taxes or levies because for some barbaric reason they're already maxed out, which is rather frustrating. In fact, that might be my fault in my last series, huh? It might be, actually. I just realized I probably contributed to this. Anyway, so we're probably going to have to find a way to fabricate hooks, which is slightly annoying. I don't usually like going out of one tree. However, it's the first perk in Schema, so I'm really considering. In fact, I'm going to do it. So let's see. Let's go for, I think, just skullduggery, and we're going to try and get truth is relative. Because we really need that hook to try and change our contract, at least get war declaration rights, and then in future we're going to need more hooks to try and at least lower the taxes. The levies I can live with, but the taxes, it's going to be hard to outscale that. But anyway, what's the plan for today? Well, we're going to unpause. I think, yeah, let's keep building up. We're going to need to find a husband for my granddaughter, but that's going to have to be matrilineal, so that could be difficult. Despite our best efforts, we have yet to uncover any secrets. Keep on looking. I'm sure the king has at least one secret. Also, now I can revoke titles. I want to be looking at these. I want to be holding this domain, really. You're going to hold a grudge. That's fine. I don't really care. We'll take these as well. And I guess I'm going to have to figure out what kinds of buildings I want too. Yes. We'll get there. We'll get there. I kind of regret getting independence now. The crown authority as well. Wait, how do I see this? Yeah, Legis crown authority. I mean, it's only high crown authority. But I just don't think anyone's going to be rising up against the king. Especially with all of their dragons, which is annoying. Okay, empty council position. I need a new spy master. You're already my master at arms. Here, Master Dorrant, my vassal. You're going to become my spy master. He doesn't like me too much, but maybe we could sweet talk him. And then I need to give away some other titles. In fact, I can only hold 4 titles, annoyingly. Okay. Let's see. Can you hold any more titles? You can. So why don't I give you these 2? You're going to become very powerful now. And then I guess I'm going to have to give away one of these. Let's just wait for the game to update so we can see which one earns us the least. The Breaker of Brackens needs a successor. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to have to manually search for one. So what do we need? We need a military engineer. Okie dokie. Let's see. Get out of here. Unmarried female. I mean, my caravan master is the only one. She's dying, but maybe she'll live long enough to at least get a military engineer into here. Let's see. We're sort by prowess as well. Hopefully someone a little bit younger. Oh, what about Bolder? He follows the old gods of the winter and wood as well. And he's Herculean. Sure, let's bring him in. I'm sure he can be a very good champion for us. Also, we have a lot of gold that we could be spending. Right. What am I looking for? Breaker of Brackens. There we go. Bolder, you can serve there. Oh, the Iron Raven needs a successor as well. So what do we need here? Strong or athletic? Slight problem. I don't have any more unmarried courtiers. So that one is just going to have to wait, sadly. Okay, this is updated. Oh, I mean, well, it's not going to show me properly anyway, is it? I mean, they all have ports apart from Horse's Holt. So for now, I'm just going to give this one away to someone with super high stewardship. Yeah, my seneschal, that should be fine. Although, oh no, he's my, oh yeah, now I've replaced my seneschal. Oh yeah, true. It's okay. We'll sort out the cool positions later as well when I'm getting more income and whatnot. Right. So now we can go back to building stuff up. So what do I want here? I think this is what I want. Breweries, hospices, trade port, blacksmiths, and a godswood. You're almost there. Here, let's start building a hospices just for the bloody plagues. You already have this. So let's see. Skirmishers and archers. I'm going to swap this one out for a brewery. And then we also are going to need a blacksmith as well. This can only be in the capital, right? Yeah, windmills are in the capitals. So let's get... and you guys left some name suggestions. And I think my favorite one was Raven's Red. That's what we're going to be calling our export of our mead and whatnot. Man, CK3 really needs trade and stuff. Imagine like the breweries. You brew like an actual item like Raven's Red. Like you can name the alcohol whatever. And you can actually export it via the sea. Oh, there's so much potential. The Targaryens have another dragon. Boss Vagon Targaryen. 6 years old. He's already a gallows bait. What is happening over there? That's quite funny. Warehill. Let's see. Oh yeah, everything's good here. So let's just start upgrading everything together. We need to get the gold slowly increasing. Right. 5 times speed. That should be fine. For some reason I've pinned myself. I'm not quite sure why. Which is, yeah. Prince Quentin. Oh, another white birch dragon. Oh dear. Also guys, I found out something interesting. If we go to my son here. So my wife had blue eyes. My son has blue eyes. And if you look at all of my grandchildren, she has blue eyes. Josephine has blue eyes, yeah. And then Raven also has blue eyes. So it's almost like we have a dominant gene now in our family. Where everyone's going to be blue eyes and I guess dark hair, which is kind of cool. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotted to kill my Septon. I don't think he's very good anyway, is he? No. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Right. Oh, bloody plagues. Summon the Maester. Where's this one spawned to? To the north. The Riverlander's Pox. And it is a major plague as well. Right. I don't... Oh, I can isolate the capital. Okay, let's do that. Ah, yes. Because now I serve the king directly, I can isolate my capital much, much earlier. Okay. Let's keep an eye on that plague. Because plagues do spread quite quickly in the Riverlands here. We'll go for a soft approach as always. Also, I need to put you on controlling the plagues. There we go. Is there anything else I need here? I don't think so. Not right now. Yeah, we'll hang on to our gold. Right, there we go. Mild epidemic prevention. We get some plague resistance. Lovely stuff. How's my intrigue going? It's going. We're 33% of the way there. That's not too bad. My caravan master died. Now we have someone who's much better. There we go. That naturally solved itself. We're going to go back on 5 times speed as well. To my vassal, you cannot have believed that the agents of your spy master would go unnoticed at my court forever. I demand that you cease this rebellious behavior at once. Ooh, King J-Lo. I am very sorry. They were not spy masters, I assure you. They were not spies. They were simply there to bring back some of your finest wines. Yes, that's what it was. You see, because we've started a new brewery business recently in the Blackwood Vale. Raven's Red, you might have heard of it. I'm very sorry. It's a simple mistake, my liege. That is all. Oh, my sister just died as well. How did she die? Oh, she died from the pox. Oh, this pox is scary stuff. Increased control is finished. Okay. Now, I only care about control here now anyway. That's one of the reasons I love just having one county and pulling everything in there. Because it makes control much easier. Here, let's train the commanders. We need to get everyone trained up for the wars in the future. Offer knight tutelage? Sure. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Speaking of knights, how are my children? Josephine, I think you're already studying. They can't be knights, sadly. No, you can't be knights. That's a favorite. I could choose my favorite child. Pre-select a character to showcase among your potential next playable characters. Oh, that's the update where you don't have to play as your heir. So that's how you get the other one to pop up. Right. Sometimes I should read the patch notes, but then, you know, my CK3 at this point is like 6 months out of date, maybe longer. So, that's why I don't read patches and whatnot, because I never know when I'm going to play the new patch. These ones, yeah, I'm not giving you my gold. Get out of here. Get out of here. Death of a dragon. Oh, that's a big one. Wait, who died? Oh, a white birch? So Skysong, they lost Skysong now? Okay. I mean, he's still in the dragon pit, though. Lord Ragnar of House Greyjoy has risen up against King Jaelor of the Iron Throne. I must choose to stand with King Jaelor, join Lord Ragnar of the Iron Islands, or stay neutral and let the tide of time guide my decision. I think... Oh, this is a tough one. I mean, I don't want to go against the dragons. Also, if you stay neutral, I find that some weird stuff can happen. Some people can declare war on you that wouldn't usually be able to. Let's see here. Yeah, everyone has joined the side. If the Brackens are joining the Greyjoys, then I will join the king. Purely so I can cut them down. He already gets enough. Lads, I know this is not our war. However, an opportunity has presented itself. Let's go hunt some Brackens. How do I easily get across here? I need to like... I think I can cross here, right? But probably there is a good place to raise. Hang on a minute though. Don't you have... No. I just realized they have way more numbers than me, so maybe that's not a smart idea. Abandon that fort for now. The idea was there, though. Right. Let's see. Can I upgrade my windmills a little bit more? What's this? Archer damage? I mean, I am doing archers here. Hey, let's upgrade the windmills, just because I know the windmills are good. Oh, that's very expensive. That's probably all my gold gone for a while. Yeah. I can station men-at-arms, right. I'll just put you over there for now. And then we'll move you guys up here. That's looking fine. Do I have a successor for the Iron Raven? Did it happen naturally? No. The thing is, I don't have any unmarried courtiers. Houston takes to the sky. Oh, the white birches have another big dragon. Oh dear. Alliance? You're no longer a ruler. Wait, my brother is no longer a ruler? That was over here, no? Okay, now my other brother controls all of this somehow. Interesting. Right, I need a marshal. Maybe he died to the pox. Could be possible. Oh, my brother was also my marshal as well. Okay, we need to keep an eye on this plague. How many has it claimed so far? Nearly 200 people. Oh no, we just lost the Templeton Alliance as well. Oh, this is dangerous times. I mean, we still have the Roseworths, who are our strongest allies, so we can't forget about that. Right, buildings are being constructed. Lovely stuff. We've almost got fabricate hooks, which will be extremely useful, because then we can start going on the offensive again. Riverlander Pox has devastated the people of Hook Bay. Ooh, 100 gold. I'm sorry. I just can't spare that right now. I can't spare it. King Jaelor is now being attacked by Lord Corwin. Wait, is that the Lonely Light banner? It's not, is it? Oh no, it's House Grafton. Yes. But where are you? Down here. I recognized it. I recognized the sigil. I don't know why I thought Lonely Light. Maybe the single tower there. My quarrel was with your father, not you. Go away. There we go. We convinced him to back down. I'm getting more successors. Now the Breaker of Bracken needs another successor. I'm gonna lose my accolades again because I just don't have unmarried courtiers. Oh, that's really frustrating. I mean, there's not much we can do. And I don't have the cooldown for recruiting yet, I don't think, do I? Here, let's check that. Breaker of Brackens, Successor. I mean, it doesn't even have a button, so I think it's on cooldown. That's what that means. That's a bit of a shame. Sworn Shield has been replaced. Sky Song has now left. Okay. Flew away in the direction of Illyria. That's a big dragon that is out of the picture. That's good news for us. Brewing houses are being constructed as well. They have another dragon. Oh, man. The white birches are so bloody dominant. I have noticed your interest in the arts of subterfuge, my lord. I might be able to help you learn even more. Ooh. Lead the way. I am suddenly interested in what you have to offer. Ask had the faith forgot. Yes. Yes, please. That's going to be massively helpful. There we go. I promise I will use the wealth wisely. Maybe we can even build stuff up. I probably want to focus it here, though. Yeah, I think this... Oh, I probably want to replace the hunting towers as well. We'll see. Intrigue perk available. Okay, truth is relative. Nice. Can I change back yet? Not yet. So with this... Dawn and Stormland stayed neutral, I think. Oh, so did White Harbor? Oh, no. Oh, they are in the war. Oh, they joined. Okay, the Baratheons and the Martells stayed neutral. But the, I mean, the Morrigans? Okay, that's different. Did not. What happened to the Mandalese? Anyway, I was about to do something and now I've forgotten. I always get so distracted. Oh, man. What was I about to do? It wasn't building, was it? No. It wasn't building. It was something... Oh, it's bugging me. Fabricate hook. There we go. Right. So now we can fabricate a hook. Oh, it's going to be very, very hard, though. Do I go for potential or do I go for phase length? The problem is, if it fails, then I can't try again, right? So I need to go for potential. And then, let's see. I mean, you can be convinced. My prestigious... Oh, yes, prestige is enough, right? Let's get you in on the job here. I think the fastest phase length we can afford. My prestigious good word. Holy crap. I could maybe give a hook. Yeah, hook's not that bad, because, like... Yeah, you're a fellow vassal. You can't really do anything with that. So we'll give you this. Secrecy is probably going to be important as well. Lord Arwood Whitebirch. Interestingly, would be willing to help us. I think this is a viewer named character as well. I think one of the last ones remaining. The white birches are turning on the white birches. Could this be the beginning of something grand? Ooh, who knows? Who knows? I can give you a hook as well, the Roseworths. Why not? I like the Roseworths. They're my allies. I trust them. Okay, that's already 95% success chance. Only problem is the phase length is so bloody long. Ah, dear. Here, let's invite you as well. Okay. 6 months until next phase is not fun at all. Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? I'm gonna become a recluse. Leave me alone. I need some alone time. The scheme and plots. I can actually seclude myself. I'm very stressed, so I will do that. Leave me alone, all of you. Oh, I need some time to think to myself, please. Minus 75% chance. Whoa. This does lower the phase length, so I'm going to go on support schemes. Should I stop being rivals with the Lannister? No. I don't like you. It's as simple as that. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I have more important things to be discussing and dealing with. So let's see. 50 days. How long is a phase now? 5 months. My nemesis was taken prisoner. Nice. Also, I am now a paragon of virtue. Interesting. Little does the High One know of my plans for my descendants, but it's fine. It's all part of the deceit, the image that I gotta keep up. Minus 58%. Man, this is gonna take so long. Wait, war has been redeclared? Oh, but he's dead. Oh, is it bugged out again? Have we got another one of those bugged... Oh, no, he's alive. Wait, I thought he was dead. I'm confused. I thought it just showed a dead person. Also, I'm not starting a legend. Get out of here. Do you know how expensive those things are? You will not be taking my gold. Oh, Maester Viserys has passed. Oh, damn it. Right, we're going to have to send a raven to Old Town. There goes a lot of my gold, huh? Also... do we... Okay, I can find... Let's see... The Breaker of Brackens is the most important one. Let's send the successor there. Or send for someone. Do I have any... Unmarried? I don't. I don't. We're just going to be patient. Right. Let's see. Maester Doman, hello. Welcome to the Blackwood Vale. I hope that we will get on and you will serve my house loyally. He's a Riverlander. That's good. 50 gold, sure, that's not too expensive. I thought it would be a bit more expensive than that. Hurry, my liege, you have to hear this. Oh, Raven. Ooh, should I... How delightful. I'm not going to push her too much here. Right. So Raven does have a guardian. You're already on intrigue. Okay. I can't have you study a language yet. Now here's something, right, my granddaughter Moira is almost of age, and I don't want the AI to do anything silly here. So, I think we're gonna have to go matrilineal. And let's see whether... If we go dynasty... no, sorry. I want to go Targaryen. Dynasty. There are some potentials here. I probably want someone with good stats. I mean, you have Comely. Also, it's a shame we don't have any giant Targaryens. That would be fun. Yeah, you're Comely. Let's see. We gotta think about what Moira wants as well. So, you don't like... No, that's fine. That's kind of neutral. Hey, you're not that picky. You just don't like lustful characters because you're chaste. Damn it. That's not very helpful. Let's see. You don't like impatient. That's okay. Don't like inquisitive or cynical. That's fine. And don't like authoritative. That's fine. They could be a good match. However, you are dying. Let's see, you're a bastard. Ah, a bastard Targaryen, right. But why are you just not feeling well? Maybe this could be a good match. I'm going to send a proposal. It's our first look into getting some dragon blood into the Blackwood family, into our bloodline. We can try it. Right, betrothed can now marry. There we go. We caught that just in time. Let us send a proposal. There we go. Moira has now married Sir Valerian Waters, who is also... He's technically not a Targaryen, but he technically is. Nightfire has now passed. He now serves as our knight. And he will understand and hear our plans against the White Birches. We have mutual aspirations. Did I never assign this? There we go. Benjen, you can be successor here. Right, I still need a successor here. Let me just reset that. Let's see. Unmarried female. Yeah, no one there. Just double checking I didn't have military engineer or something silly applied. But I do not. Right, I think we can go back to 5 times speed. Windmills have been upgraded. Lovely stuff. Some moments must be recorded forever. The time that my claim war against Lord Bellos ended in victory is one of them. Such an incredible memory must be preserved for all of time. My mastery of the common language would make penning this a trivial matter. Assembling and illustrating a tome can quickly become a costly endeavor, however. Ooh, yeah, it's expensive. There's no time for this right now. Speaking of time, it's time to build. Right. Hunting towers. What would I replace you with? Hospices are useful. It's the plague resistance, you see, that I desperately long for. And I'm going to build. We have normal plagues and they spawn everywhere. Wait a minute. Velos was killed by a scorpion bolt? Wait, but Velos was a... Prince Bolador Whitebirch was killed by a scorpion bolt. And suddenly the Seven Kingdoms understand that the dragons aren't so undefeatable. They share our common affliction of mortality. Ooh. Okay, we're still minus 40%. That's going to take a long time to build up. Since recruiting both Lord Arwood and Lord Royce to my scheme, the pair have become rather amicable with one another. It seems shared tasks and mutual concerns have brought out a little spark of kindred recognition in the two reprobates. Their understanding is nothing serious yet, but a little nudge could see true friendship blossom. Good for them, good for them. Let them crack on. Right, I got a new tutor. Offer knight tutelage. Sure, I'm happy with that. My liege has almost won this war. I mean, it was never gonna be a question, really. Oh, the breaker. Did I really lose my successor already? Are you kidding me? I literally just recruited them. Oh, it can be so tedious trying to keep up with the... I forced you to serve as a knight as well. Where did you go? Oh, dear. You just can't get the knights nowadays. I don't know what it is. My agents have made contact with Marla, a servant in my liege King Jaelor's castle. With the right incentive, he is willing to start some whispers. Ooh. 55 gold for. I think a sympathetic ear close to him is enough. That's fine. Okay, we got a new tutor as well. My granddaughter actually has become my tutor. That's kind of cool. In fact, my granddaughter can marry. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened to... Died from being ill? Are you kidding me? Right, Moira, we need to find you a new husband, apparently. Oh, dear. What about Aerys Targaryen? He's also comely. Oh, Gaemon Targaryen. Old gods of winter and wood. Hold on a minute. Oh, guys. I think that is just destiny speaking here. Gaemon Targaryen. Wait, are you at the wall? You're at the Night's Watch. Why are you at the wall? Oh, your father's a bit of a lunatic as well. Do you know what? I think this is a perfect... Oh, I didn't put matrilineal. No. Moira, come back here. We need to go matrilineal, sorry. Ah, I thought it was written. It was too good to be true, damn it. I mean, we have Aegor Targaryen here. Let's see. This could be okay. Doesn't like lazy. Doesn't like zealous. You're both thicker as well, so good intrigue. That can be useful. What about Aegor Targaryen? Yeah, let's go ahead and send that proposal off instead. Getting dragons is going to be a whole nother problem entirely as well. We're not quite ready for that. We have our own problems we need to deal with. First, we need this bloody hook. This fabrication is going to take a while. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently, he drew a map of the local plains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Ooh. Yeah, thank you for bringing this to my attention. Let's be a little bit more vigilant. This is not a good... dear. Okay, our first breach and the scheme has been exposed. That's a huge setback. That's a huge setback. We're back to minus 72%. We did get 300 gold though, which is nice. Suddenly I feel like maybe we should have gone for the phase length shorter instead. Oh, this contract is truly a mess. Truly a mess, right. We're still upgrading here, so let's save a little bit of that gold. Offer Knight tutelage, that's fine. Raven, I think you can study the Valyrian tongue now, so let's do that. I think that's a brilliant idea. You guys can start giving me great-grandchildren soon, hopefully. Right, and there's the first level of hospices. Okay, let's start upgrading them a little bit. Thank you. I can declare wars, apparently. But I can't, yes, because I need a hook on my liege. Even better would be getting war declaration rights. Would be very useful. I'm not going to go to any of these, because right now we're waiting. But sadly, guys, ooh, 400 gold. I'm going to be ending the episode there. I'm going to be changing things a little bit this week. We're going to be doing 30-minute episodes, because I want to ease back into doing the daily episodes. And so this week is going to be 30 minutes. There will be an episode every day, though. And then next week, we'll raise it to 45 minutes and so on. I need to get back into things. You know, there's no way of really hiding the fact, but if you look at the trajectory of the consistency of uploads over the last 6 months, it has progressively gone worse. Mostly because I'm dealing with a few things in my personal life at the moment, but I'm getting through that. But one thing I tend to do is I tend to dive into things too much, and then I burn out very quickly before I'm ready. So we're going to ease back in 30-minute episodes this week, but there will be 6 episodes this week. So every day apart from Sunday. And then next week we'll try and go back up to 45 minutes. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And also thank you for your support over the last 6 months as well. As always, I'll see you next time.